Was that a triple? Oh, what? I thought I had a triple. What was that? What is going on, guys? My name is Pete or Namby, whatever you know me by, and today, as you can see, we are playing some Black Ops 1. And I'm dying. I hope you guys enjoyed that little fail at the beginning there. Literally, last game, it was my first game on, this is my second. It was last game, I just sort of changed the PSG for the first time in like ages. It's literally like first time in months I've used the PSG, and I was like, you know what, this lobby seems fast paced, I'll give the PSG a try, and then I missed a triple. And I was just like, fuck. So I do have a topic I want to talk to you guys about today. It's just a bit of a random topic, to be honest. Like, it just sort of popped into my head like a few days ago, and I tried making a video on it before, and it sort of didn't go as well as I wanted it to, and everything just didn't really happen the way I wanted it to be honest, so I thought I'd remake it today. And yeah, as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to be talking about adulthood. When I say adulthood, I don't mean like, you know, what it means to be an adult or anything like that. Like, that is not something that you want to take advice from me about, because I'm not the best, you know, role model of an adult I think there could be. I think I play too many video games and give too little a fuck to be a good adult, I suppose. But I'm not going to be talking about the Mighty Willy. I'm going to be talking about what it's like to be identified as a man, or a woman, I suppose, for the first time, as opposed to a boy or a girl. I have quite a weird experience. I had a very weird experience with this, and I'm getting absolutely slayed by this big fucking willy. Sorry about that. I do apologise if the gameplay is bad. So yeah, I had a really weird first experience of being identified in public as a man, as opposed to a boy. And it happened about a year ago, around this time last year, actually. I was at my old job, one of my old jobs. I used to work at Clark's Shoes. If you guys don't know what Clark's Shoes is, it's basically a shoe shop, and it sort of specialises mostly in kids' shoes, in kids' school shoes and things like that. And I was working on the kids department last summer, and yeah, I sort of just, you know, did my thing and making sure all the kids had decent shoes to go and wear when they go back to school in their cool school uniforms or whatever the fuck. It was just a normal day, you know, I was just doing my job. It was a pretty decent job as well, like as far as jobs go, it wasn't a bad job. I mean, it wasn't like I didn't enjoy it. But yeah, I was just getting on my shift. It was just a normal shift. I don't know what sort of day it was, probably a fucking Saturday. I was just getting on my shift, doing my job, fitting this kid's shoes, and this kid was in with his mum, obviously. He was about a 7-year-old kid, and he was in with his mum and his little brother. And his little brother was like a toddlerish age. Like, he wasn't particularly old. He must have been like 2 or 3 years old. Like, and he was just sat. The little toddler, little brother, was just sort of sat on his mum's lap, just tucking into a packet of Cheesy Wotsits. You guys know what Cheesy Wotsits are. If you don't, here's a picture of them. I mean, they're pretty good crisps. And I was just there fitting his brother's shoes for him, and it was going all right. I think. I mean, it was going fine until this kid just decided he didn't want those Cheesy Wotsits anymore. He didn't want the hassle of eating them and enjoying them. He wanted to put them in my hair. So he took a saliva-ridden, half-eaten Cheesy Wotsit out of his mouth and smudged it all in my hair. Now, if you guys saw my last channel, or any videos on that channel, then you would know that back then I had slightly bigger hair than I do now. Like, it's not exactly as small as it is. But imagine this sort of styled hair, but longer, and not, like, any floppier. Like, it's big. I was so, like, engrossed in my job, just like trying to make sure I get this kid like the right shoes and making sure that, you know, they were comfortable for him and stuff, so he didn't have sore feet when he went back to school wearing them. Oh my god, my KD. Oh man, the game ended. I only just got 10 kills, I'm awful. And it wasn't until his mum said something that I realised he had put Cheesy Wotsit in my hair, and like, his mum was like, oh my god, you can't put food in the man's hair. And I was just like, wait, what? So I finished. I sort of stopped tying this kid's shoelaces for a second to sort of look up at this child as he sort of just giggled at me like, "Nyeh, I just put food in your hair and now you look like a twat." So I just had to finish off doing this sale with like grossness in my hair. So I finished serving these guys customers. I finished serving the family, like I got their shoes all sorted, and then like I didn't want to leave them mid-sale to like go and sort it out. So I finished my sale, and then I went into the staff loos, and I was just there under the sink, like, get it out of my fucking hair. So yeah, that was my first experience of being identified in public as a man as opposed to a boy, and I didn't really get a chance to even appreciate the fact that I'd just been, you know, identified as a man as opposed to a boy, because I had gross shit in my hair. Like, it was genuinely disgusting. And before anyone has any questions, I'm not playing this on the Xbox One. Like, I probably should be, because I have an Xbox One. Like, don't get me wrong, I have one. I just don't see the point in playing it on the Xbox One when I can get into exactly the same lobbies on the Xbox 360 and use a controller that I'm comfortable with. I'm not surprised they destroyed my tactical insertion. If I wasn't shit, I probably could have hit a clip. Why are you using Ghost? I want to know the ins and outs of your mind. I want to know why your brain makes you want to do things like that. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, then please drop a like. If you haven't already, then please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this little anecdote of mine. I mean, I have a bunch more of these stupid, weird, random stories that have happened to me within my 19 years of living. So if you want me to share any more of them with you, then by all means, let me know, and I will definitely do so. But yeah guys, thanks very much for watching. Have a good day. Ciao.